Hello everyone and welcome to Lyft News. My name is Brody Renfro.
And I'm Michaela Tastine.
And we are your lead correspondents.
Today we'll be sharing some footage of several local businesses from the HVAC and manufacturing floor's recent field trip, as well as an interview with Mr. Brown to give us some insight as to what took place at each location on their trip.
The MAC floor and the HVAC floor went on a manufacturing field trip. Some sites that we visited were Curry Construction, Coles Moultrie, Electric Co-op, Mattoon Precision, Manufacturing, North American Lighting, Lester Building, and Elevate. While there, students got to see the manufacturing process along with construction process. At Lester, we got to watch them build trusses. North American Lighting, we got to see robotic arms and individuals manufacturing headlamps for automobiles. At MPI, we got to see them making different car parts and seeing CNCs and robotic arms manufacture those parts.
Thank you to all of the businesses that opened their doors to our HVAC and manufacturing students last week, and a big thank you to the legendary Mr. Brown for taking a time out from his lesson to share that info with us.
Up next, we have an exclusive look into the trip that governmental representatives and Amtrak employees took to the Lyft building recently, as well as an interview with Representative Mary Miller and Amtrak employee Derek James.
But first, let's check out another creative commercial from one of our communication students for a product that a lot of you out there may not know exists.
How fares, wizards and warlocks? Be you in need of what to ponder? Worry not. We few at OrbCorp have your backs covered, such as a worthy adventurers pack. Look upon our latest, the Celestial Sphere. Ponder here and there yonder with the Celestial Sphere. Your apprentice fooling in your keep? Worry not. Use the Celestial Sphere to gain current insight on your humble page boy. Misplaced your grimoire yet more? Tag it with the Celestial AirTag. Locate it in but a moment.
The Celestial Sphere ponders like no other orb, truly magnificent.
I adore my Celestial Sphere.
Such as these unpaid true sorcerers, purchase your Celestial Sphere as present. Buy the Celestial Sphere today for the small price of just 1,000 grom. Product includes Celestial Tag and Stand. OrbCorp is not responsible for problems, disasters, or conflicts caused by the Celestial Sphere. Must have 21 years of arcane experience or more to purchase.
Several local, state, and federal government officials visited Lyft recently as part of a statewide tour of various destinations that was organized and provided by Amtrak. The guests included mayors, representatives, and Amtrak employees as well. They were served lunch prepared by the culinary students in our rooftop restaurant, and then were given tours of the building led by student docents. Lyft News reporter Kim Santabria was able to borrow a couple of the guests for a quick interview. Let's find out what they had to say about their visit to Lyft.
Well, this is a great opportunity for us to get to meet many of the communities that we serve along the Illini and Saluki route. We really consider ourselves to be a service to the traveling public and especially our rural communities. So what we want to get out of this is we want to help to build connections between communities because that's what we're all about. And to the extent that these communities will work together to improve their local economies, improve their economic development, and if we can facilitate that, we're glad to do it.
I'm Congresswoman Mary Miller, and I represent the Illinois 15, and I'm very happy to be here at Lyft today.
Okay. What do you like about Lyft so far?
Okay, well, I love that Lyft is looking at our youth, the potential in our youth to impact our country and promote production. And the other thing I love is that they're recognizing that every individual is uniquely created by God and gifted with skills and a purpose, and that we don't need to use a cookie cutter on education. And I think it's great that we're introducing our youth to all these different career opportunities and opportunities to meet people that have been in the field.
We would like to thank Representative Miller and Mr. James for taking the time to be interviewed by our student newscaster, Kim Santabria.
To close out our newscast this week, we want to share some footage from Exploration Day at Lyft.
Fresh donuts, plenty of drinks, and tons of swag bags were ready and waiting last week for student visitors from several schools in the region who visited Lyft for Spring Exploration Day. Students from Arthur, Cumberland, Oakland, Tuscola, and Windsor school districts flooded the staircases and then got the chance to visit 2 floors of their choice. Students got to spend 40 minutes on their chosen floors to learn more about how these programs might fit into their future educational plans. All students received a Lyft swag bag and plenty of Lyft family hospitality.
We are thankful for everyone who came out and attended Exploration Day.
That's all we have for today, so remember to keep lifting each other up out there in America.